to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do. One thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Gobert is out there with Randall, and it's Conley in at the point guard position. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves getting the first points of the ball game. Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell. Ring shot on the way. Gobert pulls it in.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Conley with the screen on Vassell. Randall kicks to Gobert. Pass to McDaniels. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out to the right wing. Randall from outside. The offensive rebound. And finished off by Gobert.
And good luck keeping Gobert off the boards. He has a tremendous nose for the ball.
Barnes outside. Back to Fox. Here's Vassell. Here's Barnes. There's the three. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Well, Stan, when the Spurs landed the first overall pick in the draft, their fortunes changed back on May 16th, 2023.
Look, Kevin, the hardest thing for any franchise is to find the guy that you can build everything around. When they got Wembanyama, that dream came true for San Antonio, and they've got the guy they can build this franchise around for years to come.
Count it.
Oh, the handles, the rookie Castle flashing his potential.
The Timberwolves have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Randall surveying the D. Looking for Conley. He gets it there. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And how about that move? Pat Conley adjusting around the contact to get the finish.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Pass to Castle. Outside, Fox. Here's Vassell. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist.
And what do you expect from Vassell? He's an accurate shooter from the perimeter.
Conley, the pass to Edwards. Over Castle. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Now let's send it down to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Greg Popovich.
And we talked about the bruising big man, Julius Randle. He told me Julius sets the tone for them with his physicality. So we have to try and match that. We can't let him bully his way into the lane and get to his spots. We have to make him uncomfortable. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Here is Edwards, following the three-pointer by San Antonio. And that one, good.
Yeah, a guy with Conley's consistency is trouble inside. Those high-percentage looks are often effortless for him.
Pass to Castle. Can't tie it up as that one misses. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Conley finds McDaniels. To the paint, stolen away. Fox passes to Wembanyama. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And this kid is tough. Wembanyama just powering it in despite the contact.
Personal foul.
The Spurs shooting their first free throw of the game.
At the line for San Antonio, Wembanyama. Shooting one.
On the free throw, no good.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
Miller, the pass to Alexander Walker. Jacks up a three, sinks the triple.
Nikhil Alexander Walker for three.
And that does it for the first quarter. Timberwolves ahead, leading by 4. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Timberwolves.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
We've got Jeremy Sohan. Fox is out there with Paul. Then it's Johnson. And it's Champagny in at the 3 spot. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. And despite his young age, Coach Van Gundy, Anthony Edwards' leadership qualities growing day by day.
Yeah, Kevin, and a lot of it's because he is great at both ends of the court. Confident, charismatic, upbeat. He's learning that delicate balance between taking over a game and bringing his teammates along for the ride.
Now here's Edwards, following the missed shot by De'Aaron Fox. Edwards kicks to DiVincenzo. Reed with a screen for DiVincenzo. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Barnes is checked in for the Spurs. Castle comes in for Paul. Gobert, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Conley now comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. Sohan with the ball. Still without a basket. And that's a foul called on Naz Reid. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Sohan with the screen. Shot clock at 6. Gobert with the block.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Mike Conley's leadership is huge for the Wolves. Rudy Gobert says his presence on the court, but especially in the locker room, is invaluable. Coach Chris Finch said he's given us everything and more. Conley says to have this kind of trust from everyone is why I'm here. This is what I'm supposed to do. Kevin?
He is a class act. David, thanks. And some changes here for the Spurs. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Jeremy Sohan. And it's Vassell in for Johnson. Julius Randle's checked in for the Timberwolves. McDaniels comes in for Alexander Walker. Last year, Coach, as you know, the Timberwolves making it to the Western Conference Finals.
Yeah, that equaled their deepest run in team history, dropping that series to the Mavs. Minnesota has never been to the finals, one of 5 franchises who've yet to get there.
Yeah, Vassell looking comfortable and confident from the corner.
Conley against Fox. Conley dishes to Randle. Here's Edwards. That's in, coming off an assist from Randle.
Assisted by
6 points for Anthony Edwards.
Well, right there, Edwards uses the screen to create the space he needs.
Back to Fox. How about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball? Can't cash in from close range. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Timberwolves. They've led by as many as 11 points. Randle from outside. Cranes it from beyond the arc. And now a 10-point Timberwolves lead.
A phenomenal floor general. Conley is gifted at getting it to his uncovered teammates.
Fox with the screen for Vassell. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Randall from down in the low post. It goes. Randall's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And how about the touch there inside? And that's where Randall likes to get the ball, and you can see why.
Count that one, and the Minnesota lead has been cut to just 7 on the basket from Fox. And so it's Minnesota bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. Thanks for the great interview, David, and we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
They're measuring up the shot.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Nice game. Great performance by Devin Vassell.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Conley and Edwards are the guards. Jaden McDaniels is out there with Randall, and it's Gobert in at the 5. Minnesota leading by 7. The all-time leader in NBA wins, of course, the great Spurs coach, Greg Popovich. So here is a guy who's a peer. What makes him so special, Stan?
Well, first of all, Greg Popovich is not a peer of mine, Kevin. I would never be that presumptuous. This guy is an absolute icon in the coaching world. I think from the outside, I think what makes him so special is he's never looked at himself that way. He's never rested on his laurels. He's a guy that's always evolving and trying to get better.
I love that assessment, but I do think you're his peer.
Not in any way.
Gobert finds Conley. Wembanyama with the rebound.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Pass to Edwards. To the right side. Conley with a wide open look. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Spurs trail by 3. Barnes passes to Fox. Here's Castle. Back to Fox. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Fox has got 9.
He is a blur. I mean, Fox obviously skilled at breaking down the defense, coupled with his athleticism and size. Boy, he is a terror.
Back to Conley. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound in this one. All right, Stan, let's put that coaching hat back on you. How in the world would you game plan for a player like Victor Wembanyama?
Well, that's a great question, Kevin, and there are no great answers because he's so good. I think when you're guarding him, you want to be as physical as you can and keep him as far away from the basket as possible to negate his length. Defensively, or when you're on offense, his defense, I think you want to use his instincts to block shots against him, take the ball at him, draw him, and get the ball to open people.
Sounds like a good plan.
Yeah, but if it were that good, it would work more often against a guy that good.
Jeremy Sohan's checked in for San Antonio.
And some kind of switch must have been flipped at halftime because both teams are getting after it.
Yeah, and you can feel the pace picking up in this second half. Both teams have dialed up the intensity.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you very much. The Timberwolves have become a rough and rugged team. Wingman Jaden McDaniels said, "We don't let nobody push us around. We're always being physical defensively. I feel like we're a tough team, super tough. And Kevin, they certainly have the size to hold their own.
Always being physical. But, David, that's their identity. And we thank you for the report. A nice shot by Sohan.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Conley. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Conley's got 6.
Well, if anyone epitomizes take what the defense gives you, it's Mike Conley.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Fox feeling it out a bit. This one for 3. No good on the shot. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Timberwolves lead by 1. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his team.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. We've got De'Aaron Fox. Johnson is out there with Jeremy Sohan. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Champagnie in at the 3, the small forward. That's the San Antonio 5. Over in the corner, Paul. Back to Fox. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Fox, no good. Minnesota's gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. The 3 for DiVincenzo. Knocks down the 3 ball. And the Timberwolves lead by 4.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Here's Sohan. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
And this is where Paul really excels. He's got an exceptional mind for playmaking.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Both teams deciding to change it up. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I listened in on what Chris Finch was talking about with his players. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the 3 is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Wembanyama passes to Fox. Here's Castle. Wembanyama, a screen on it. So they take the lead.
Something Castle continues to work on. It's crucial that he becomes more consistent from deep.
Pass to McDaniels. Now here's Randall. Latrey. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Spurs working the ball around now. Barnes can't get it to go.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Edwards at the rim.
Well, you need a bucket? Give it to Edwards. He's got that clutch gene.
There's a minute 34 left in the fourth. Edwards against Barnes. Back to Vassell. Just 5 on the clock. For the 3. And with that shot, the Timberwolves lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Barnes.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
And the basket by Edwards.
Well, Edwards is such a strong player. Skilled at absorbing contact and still finishing.
Fox. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. There's 53 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
Well, I think it's fair to say that Fox is in the zone right now. An exciting player to watch. I just love seeing how he can take over a game with his aggressiveness.
Shot from free throw range. Count it!
Wow, these are the moments that Edwards lives for. He is dynamite in the clutch.
Here's Fox. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
At the line for your Spurs, De'Aaron Fox.
He's able to hit the second one, and that brings them within 2 here.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly.
Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible. I don't know how Edwards does it. It's a blend of skill, finesse, and a little bit of luck that went down.
Oh, and he caps that off in style. He gets the finish with the harm. Huge possession there to extend the lead.
There's 25 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Now Fox. It's good. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And he gives up pounds to a lot of guys defending him, but that has never kept Fox from being in attack mode.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off.
Here's Vassell. Gets the 3 to fall.
Timeout.
Well, you wonder why we're seeing so many points tonight. Just look at the D.
Not a lot of resistance, and trying to just outscore other teams, generally not the best recipe for long-term success.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. And so it's the Timberwolves who come out on top here. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they
This is not your average regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
A look at the starting group here for Denver. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. Brown and Porter Jr. are the 2 and the 3. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot.
Well, you know, defensively, you try to keep LeBron out of the lane, but then he drops that on you.
Here's Brown. Pass to Murray. Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Murray from outside. Hachimura with a rebound. Now Los Angeles with it. Hits a three-point game. Takes a 3. James can't get it to go. And when you look at the Lakers, a lot has happened since their championship run in 2020, Clark.
Yeah, it really has, B.A., and I think some of it you have to attribute it to a significant amount of roster turnover. And then you pair that with coaching changes. One of the keys to being successful in anything and at any level and in the NBA, stability, continuity. You've got to have it with your executive management team, coaches, and players. And they've not had that, so the consistency has been hard to find. You know, if Luka wants the three-point shot, he just takes it. No hesitation.
Gordon outside. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Jokic with a screen on Reeves. 5 to shoot. Brown passes to Jokic. Deflected. And he gets it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with J.J. Redick.
And I asked him about their matchup against the multiple-time MVP Nikola Jokic. He told me, quote, Jokic is going to find a way to impact the game. We just need to make it tough on him. We have to bring the physicality and be cognizant of other guys cutting to the rim. We'll see how their defense holds up, B.A.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Now here's Murray. Pass to Gordon. Outside Porter. It's Jokic, high post. And again, unable to change momentum here. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Double team on James. Hayes finds Hachimura. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And it's Jokic with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Nothing up yet on the scoreboard for him. Got it.
Using the soft touch, Murray rainbows it up and down.
1:11 left to play in the first quarter. Well, Grant, when you think of Jamal Murray and all he's been through, health is of utmost importance for him.
Oh, extremely important, B.A. Because when Murray is healthy, he's a lethal player and a huge part of this team's success. They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
Now a timeout called by Denver. And the Lakers with some changes. Finney-Smith checked in for Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. And Vincent is subbed in for Doncic. 56 seconds left now in the first quarter. James with a steal. Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Vincent. Sinks that one from the post.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Murray's shot is good.
Tell you what, if Murray's on your team, you got to feel comfortable when he's working the pick and roll. His shooting, speed, and passing all make him hard to guard.
Here's James. That's good. James has got 8.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter here. Murray with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts up a deep 3. Sinks it. What range from downtown. 7 points in the game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's Los Angeles leading by... We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
On the court for Denver, they've got Russell Westbrook. Hayden Watson is out there with Michael Porter. Then there's Dario Saric, and it's Strother in at the 2 guard. Now here's Vincent. Pass to Finney-Smith. And here's Reeves. 13 feet out. The shot won't fall.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Westbrook with the miss. The Lakers lead by 6. Well, Clark, you look at Denver's lineups. They have a lot of size on this team.
Yeah, I tell you what, it's kind of the polar opposite of small ball, BA. I mean, with Jokic in the middle and a lot of length on the wings and in the backcourt, too, this is a growing trend in the league as I see it.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, BA, the Denver Nuggets are building for the long haul. Their philosophy has been to draft polished prospects and then develop them into contributors. They look for 4 qualities: basketball IQ, character, positional size, and the absence of skill deficiencies. Brian, the track record has been strong.
It really has. Thanks, Allie. Here's Vincent. Denver getting their last shot to go. Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Reeves. Fires from the corner, and he hits the jumper.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
And the Nuggets call time here. Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, BA, and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Murray with it. Picked up by James.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Murray inside. James is there. Murray, shot is good.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
Murray against Doncic. Doncic throwing his weight around.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
Nuggets trail by 6. Outside Murray. Here's Brown. He drops it from range. Brown's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. James deciding where to go with it. Oh, LeBron sending it home.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Outside Murray. Out to the wing. Outside Porter. 4-3. And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it. Hayes is checked in for Los Angeles. And Denver with a change here too. Gordon, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Gordon against Hachimura. For 3, James. James from distance. Easy work.
LeBron ready to fire. Shot it with confidence there.
Outside Murray. Here's Porter. Unable to get that one. Good work defensively by James. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Reeves. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Outside Murray. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Jokic. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why they're up. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're measuring up the shot.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
At the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Hayes in at the 5 spot. That's the Laker 5. Clark, when it comes to someone like Aaron Gordon, It seems like he makes at least one jaw-dropping play every night.
Well, when you've got that kind of special athleticism, B.A., you can do that. You can make highlight-type plays just by virtue of your activity and giftedness as an athlete. But he's become a heck of a basketball player, too. You always knew the athleticism was there, the energy was there, the work rate was there. But now you're seeing the skill develop. I love watching him work. He's got a well-rounded game. Murray can score from just about anywhere. And the more points he gets inside, the more space he gets outside.
Outside Reeves. Back to Doncic. And they doubled up Doncic. Gordon with a steal. Pass to Brown. Back to Murray. Here's Jokic. Hachimura covering. Outside Porter. To the wing on the left. Brown. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
A solid read from Porter Jr. When he makes quality passes like this, it helps his team's overall chemistry.
Hachimura outside. James outside. And James responds with a triple.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Murray against Doncic. Pass to Murray.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Just 5 on the clock. The Nuggets need to get one up. And here's Gordon from the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Grant, the Denver Nuggets have been on quite the run here in this window of time.
Yeah, B.A., it's all working for Denver in recent years. This is a well-constructed team that they play as a unit, and it makes it so difficult to try to get the best of them. Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 10. James outside. Off the mark there with a 3.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Murray deciding where to go with it. Jokic the screen. Fires the 3. And it's Murray with the 3. Murray's got 14.
Boy, on nights like this, it seems like Murray is playing that defense like a song. He can make it a long night for the opponent.
Pass to James. Hayes with a screen on Porter. The 3, James buries it from 3. James has got 6 here in the quarter.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Porter, the pass to Jokic. Outside Murray. 3-pointer. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Even when the defense is breathing down his neck, Murray gets it done. I mean, just an amazing shooter with a very impressive stroke.
Doncic outside. Pass to James. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. He dropped 3 threes in that. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And Denver looking at who they've got to start the 4th. We've got Christian Brown, Murray out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's Peyton Watson, and it's Saric in at the center position.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense. defense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Nuggets trail by 8. Westbrook left side. What a terrific move that is.
And, you know, Westbrook is fearless. Likes getting deep inside and finishing around the rim and plays in attack mode all the time.
Vincent passes to James. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. A different look for Denver. Nikola Jokic has checked in for Šarić. Gordon comes in for Watson. And it's Porter Jr. in for Westbrook.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
2 open that time. Made it look easy. Murray's got 20.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
And it's Doncic missing. Nuggets trail by 6. Jokic passes to Murray. Back to Jokic. Inside, Jokic drops it in.
This is exactly how you should use Jokic in these situations. Feed that beast inside.
Doncic on the wing. Over Murray. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Murray. Back to Jokic. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Jokic has got 4 points this quarter.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now.
Oh, come on! LeBron from way back.
The magnitude of the moment not lost on LeBron James. He knows they needed a bucket there, and he's going to get it for them.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear what the Nuggets head coach was saying to his team. First and foremost, he wants to see more points in the break. He asked his team, where's the urgency? We know what we can do in transition. Now let's go out and do it. We'll see if they can pick up the tempo, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Here's Brown. And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Here's Doncic. Oh, Jokic with the block.
Jokic bringing it at the defensive end. Love seeing him getting busy at that end of the floor.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Lakers?
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
Another big factor for them has been their ability to get points off of turnovers. The easiest offense is created by good defense.
Pass to Brown. Back to Gordon. Murray for 3. That one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
Jamal Murray proving he's not afraid of the big moments. Big-time shot there. Get the play.
Doncic outside. Jacks up a 3. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Denver's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Now Murray. Pass to Jokic. 41 seconds left to play in the 4th. It falls! What a beautiful shot! Brings them within 3. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Shot is good by Reeves.
I like Doncic's willingness to share the ball. He wants to see other guys involved in producing.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
The Nuggets want a timeout. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. Oh, he nails it! And now they trail by
just 4.
And I understand we're seeing some potent offense, but you have to put up more of a fight defensively.
Come on now, look. Sit back and enjoy the fireworks. Nothing better than good offense.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here. You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
Pass to Jokic. Gordon outside. Count it! What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
You know, when Gordon is hitting this all the time, the defense will have to play up on it. Consistency is the key.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
Gordon outside. From deep three-point land. The shot no good. So it's a narrow victory for the Lakers. Pulling it out for the W. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans. All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
The talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Rudy Gobert is out there with Randall, and it's Conley in at the point. Now here's Morant. 6 on the shot clock. Over Conley. And that one's good. Morant.
Just taking what the defense gives him. Morant keeping it simple on offense. I love it.
Pass to McDaniels. There's the pick. And here's Edwards. Launches it from deep. The Grizzlies pull it in.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
Drills it from outside.
When Ja is knocking down that three consistently, it takes his game to a different level.
Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
And so here's Memphis, following the 3 by Minnesota. Here's Jackson. No good off the back of the rim. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Randall, that one's in, his first shot this game.
And when Randall gets rolling on the drive, there's almost no stopping him. His size and athleticism are going to get him to the hoop.
Now here's Wells. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Edey. Outside, Bain lets it go from the wing. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
And you can see that backcourt just setting the tone for the entire team.
Here's McDaniels. Back to Conley. Outside, Edwards. Craig T that time from Bain. And so it's Bain with it. He'll bring it up for Memphis. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, Rudy Gobert has tied for the most Defensive Player of the Year awards all time, but he's challenging himself to do more offensively. He said it's all about just being okay with missing or making mistakes, freeing my mind and doing the things that I work on to get out of the shell that I was being put in. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David Aldridge, we thank you for that report. Outside Jackson. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Payne for three. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Putting that 7'5" wingspan to use. Jackson with great timing on the rejection.
Now here's Morant. He has 5. Six seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And that one, good. Morant's got 7 points in the game.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
It's a tie game in Memphis. And we'll be back shortly for the... And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
You know, I think they're going to be happy with how they played here early on.
But they can't afford to get complacent because of the early success. There is still a lot of basketball to be played.
We've got Santi Aldama. Jaren Jackson is out there with Brandon Clark. Then it's Pippen. And it's Kennard in at the 2 spot. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. And here's Kennard. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. Over Miller. Jackson misses.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
It's an odd stat, but what I'm going to throw out there anyway. The Memphis Grizzlies set an NBA record last season for players used in a season.
Kevin, this isn't football, right? They had 33 different guys suited up last season. That tells you how difficult it was. Constant change, hard to build chemistry, and let's face it, hard to win games.
This is where you want Jackson Jr. going to town. He's got a nice soft touch around the rim.
Reed with a screen for Edwards. Edwards with another miss. Memphis trailing here. Kennard with the ball. Scoreless thus far. Pippen, the pass to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down.
You're taking a little bit of a risk when you get that fancy, but Jackson, he's got the bounce to pull it off.
Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Here's Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
And what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
Timeout, timeout.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game. And you hear, Richard, about players dunking and putting a hurting on the rim, but that iron sometimes can put a hurting on a player's hands too, right?
Oh, and then when you get older, those landings, they can start to hurt too. End of the day, there's a price to be paid for all that high flying and rim wrecking, and it's worth it.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Wells, he's checked in for Santi Aldama. Bain comes in for Luke Kennard. And it's Morant in for Pippen. Wells sets the pick for Clark. And they take the lead. Morant's got 10 points.
What a confident shot by Morant. Gets the hot pass and puts it right up.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. To the inside. Here's Randall. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Santi Aldama's checked in for Jackson. .137 left in the second quarter. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Over in the corner, Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. He's got 6.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Back to Morant. And it goes down 2 points. And the Grizzlies lead by 1.
It's been all about Ja tonight. Can score in so many different ways.
Randall, a screen on Bain. And here's Edwards from the arc. It's Clark with the rebound. Memphis has gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Pass to Wells. Mark against Gobert. Gobert with the block.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Here's Edwards. Edwards getting the close range too.
Just good aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
Morant surveying the D. A floater. No good that time. And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. It's the Grizzlies. They lead by 2. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Conley and Edwards are the guards. McDaniels is out there with Randall, and it's Gobert in at the center, locking down the middle. Morant outside, down low. Here's Heaney. Gobert with the block. Outside Conley. Pass to Randall. Fires the 3. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And Conley is just so unselfish. He's very willing to give the ball up if it means setting up a teammate.
Outside Jackson. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Back to Morant. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Morant's got 14 points for the game.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Back to Conley. Shoots over Morant. Conley's shot is off. Memphis has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Here's Wells. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That's on Jaden McDaniels.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And, Richard, when it comes to Jaren Jackson, there's a lot to appreciate. My goodness.
Oh, I love that he can guard 1 through 5. Really a modern defensive NBA big man. He can go back to the basket or he can face up. He doesn't need the ball to make a huge impact.
McDaniels kicks to Randall. A three-pointer is right on target. Randall's got it all tied up now for the Timberwolves.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Outside Jackson. Pass to Wells. 6 to shoot. Payne for 3. Julius Randle with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Conley against Morant. Randle outside. Over Edey. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. Randle's got 8 points in the quarter.
And we've seen Randle add a three-point shot. However, this is the area of the court he's most comfortable, that mid-range.
Here's Jackson. An easy 2 points on the layup. Jackson's got 6 points.
Oh, those are some grown man points there by Jackson Jr.
Bain against Edwards. The muscle from Edwards.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Memphis has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Here's Morant. Gobert with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. Santi Aldama's checked in for Wells. Timberwolves also changing it up. Reed, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Alexander Walker comes in for McDaniels. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Edwards. Morant finds Aldama. And again, Memphis no good. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Timberwolves. The lead is 2. To the middle, here's Randle, and Randle throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. From deep three-point territory, and no good that time. The third quarter comes to a close. Timberwolves lead by 4. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this one?
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. We've got Desmond Bain. Santi Aldama is out there with Wells. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Pippen in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Look at Edwards slotting home the 3.
Edwards makes it dueling three-pointers, showing some leadership, getting that one back.
Clark sets a screen for Pippen. Looking for Clark, and he gets it there. And slam dunk by Clark.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Ja Morant comes in for Pippen. And Gobert kicks to Edwards. From outside, off the mark. Memphis has gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. Back to Morant. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Morant's got 20.
Some players shrink when the pressure's off, but he lives for these moments.
Gobert with a screen on Bain. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And all of that size rolling there after that screen. Gobert moves now with such confidence when in the pick and roll.
Outside, Bain. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. And it's Clark in the corner. Left side, Bain. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Randle from outside. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
And you'll never see Randall back down in a big moment. He's looking to be the guy when they need a bucket.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Edey's checked in. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Memphis' head coach had some words for the team during the break. Now, he was quite encouraging in the huddle. He said, look, you're fighting out there, fellas. I can see it. I need you to keep giving me everything you have. Bring this one home. See if they can pull it off, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Oh, Edwards!
Such a gutsy player. Edwards wants to be the guy taking big shots.
Morant's against Conley. And Morant throws it down.
Get this man the ball, and he will make something happen. Morant rises to the occasion, man.
Bain against Edwards. 2 points. That one goes. Edwards got 12 points here in the second half. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for it.
That one drops for him. And the Grizzlies lead by 1.
He gets a lot of defensive attention from Morant. He can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
Unloads from 13. Edwards with another miss.
When he's got the ball, those inside looks are usually money. Despite the miss, they should keep going with it.
44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Minnesota with the ball. Right wing. Now here's McDaniels. Conley feeling it out. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And an intentional foul right there. He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
And those were some big-time shots. Those free throws helping make this a 3-point game.
Give yourself a round of applause.
.20 seconds left in the fourth. Edwards against Bain. Edwards inside. Got it! And what a sensational bucket to put them within 1. The Grizzlies call timeout.
It's time to get up and get loud.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. 14.
In the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that will put them up by 2. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3. But they'll probably try for a 2. But if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those free throws.
So a close game sees Memphis take. Thanks so much, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
A look at the starting group here for Denver. Brown and Porter Jr. are the 2 and the 3. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. And it's Murray in at the point. And it's Fox missing. And it's Jokic with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Porter in the post. He's guarded by Vassell. Here's Gordon. Ooh, hits the difficult fadeaway jumper.
You won't often find Gordon in the mid-range, but he cleverly capitalizes on an opening.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Greg Popovich. As you might expect, he's got his hands full on how to deal with Nikola Jokic. Coach explained so much of their offense runs through him. He's always operating with the ball in his hands. We'll need to do our work early. Don't let him get comfortable when he has the ball. No doubt about it, the Joker is the cog in this offense. Brian?
Okay, thanks, Allie.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's Fox. That's in. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Fox has got 5 now.
There's some contact there, but Fox just refuses to let that hold him back.
Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Barnes finds Wembanyama. Fox with the ball. Back to Wembanyama. Yep, that one's good.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
To the inside, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that obvious.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Westbrook's checked in. Now here's Fox. He's got 5. And stolen by Jokic. This one for 3. And Russell Westbrook hits from deep.
The ideal fast break option. Westbrook plays with energy and explosion in the open court.
Pass to Barnes.
Hey, yo, right here.
1:21 left in the first. Here's Vassell. He takes it in. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And when wings take it down low, good things happen.
Inside, here's Jokic. Oh, he misses the dunk. The Spurs have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Wembanyama takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Wembanyama's gotten his second bucket of the game. Here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. And there's the lob. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, everyone knows Gordon is a gifted dunker. I mean, guess the defense just needed a little reminder.
Vassell finds Barnes. Puts up a 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Nuggets trail by 4. Outside Porter. Jokic against Wembanyama. And there's Jokic on the assist by Porter. Jokic has got 5 points.
Down in the paint, Jokic knows how to take charge, getting past the D and to a look.
Fox with the ball. He's got 5. Fires from deep. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good.
And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for San Antonio. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. And don't go far. We'll be right back. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
Chris Paul out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Johnson. Then it's Jeremy Sohan. And it's Champagnie at the 3 slot. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. Najee, he's checked in for Strother. Stan, one of the most impressive streaks in sports history. The San Antonio Spurs, one of the smallest markets in the NBA, making 22 consecutive playoffs.
Yeah, and Brian, there's nothing that I respect more than consistent success year after year. I think it's harder than having that one great year. What San Antonio did in those years is incredible.
And they had a great sideline reporter, I hear, too.
Good-looking guy.
Porter against Fox. Doesn't go that time. Nuggets trail by 5. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Here's Westbrook. San Antonio with a rebound. Now Paul, still without a bucket. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Westbrook against Paul. The shake. And the nice bucket inside from Westbrook.
In the paint, Westbrook's agility makes him a tough cover. He just slips past the D and gets his shot.
Fox against Porter. Yes, sir! Fox finishing.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
So San Antonio gone with almost an entire new group here. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Sohan. Barnes comes in for Johnson. Vassell, he's checked in for Champagnie. And Castle subbed in for Chris Paul. Here's Jokic. Oh, he's a load inside. Jokic finishing strong. Stand back in your early coaching days, what was the dynamic working with the front office?
Well, I was in good situations, and so you need the coach and the front office in sync, where you're all working toward the same goals and you understand what the process is going to look like.
And how in sync were you when Stan was the coach and Stan was the front office?
We had problems then because the coach didn't like the front office very often, and the front office was always unhappy with the coach.
Nice. Nails it from 3. Murray's got his first 3 points of the game.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
Vassell, a screen on Murray. Murray against Fox. Pass to Barnes. And here's Vassell. Shot clock at 6. Back to Barnes. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. And so Jokic will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Trailing by 2. And then Porter with the dunk.
Being Porter Jr. is 6'10", you have to know where he is at all times, especially when he's lurking inside.
Fox against Murray. Now here's Fox. He's guarded closely. To the middle. Here's Porter. So they take the lead. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Vassell passes to Barnes. To the inside. Here's Fox. Vassell outside. San Antonio again missing. And here's Jokic. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Nuggets ahead, up 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Denver's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Will stand in the highly competitive West. The Denver Nuggets continue to distinguish themselves.
Well, Brian, they are unquestionably a top team in their conference, and they're proof that smart front office decisions and patience really pays off in the long run.
On the court for the Nuggets, Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. And it's Porter in at the 3. Pass to Brown. Now Jokic. Rebounded by Castle.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Devin Vassell's progressing offensively. He said, I feel like the game has slowed down, just making the right reads. I know I can get to my spots. I just want to show that I'm an efficient scorer and a willing passer. I'm trying to be the best player that I can be.
Yeah, love that work ethic, Allie. Thanks. Outside Porter. Pass to Brown. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Fox against Murray. Oh, Fox, too sly. Beats the contact.
Yeah, Fox is going off. I mean, he's gotten the ball on offense, and he's been relentless.
Screen by Gordon. Porter from outside. Hits the three-pointer. Porter's got 7 points.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That'll be a second foul of the game. Sohan's checked in for Vassell.
First team. Coming onto the floor.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Ooh, Fox making him pay from deep.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respect. And chase him off the arc.
For 3, Gordon. And again, Denver with a 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Back to Fox. A minute 29 left to play in the third quarter here. Can't hit it from 12 feet. And so Jokic will bring it up for Denver. 2-point game. And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Graham.
You know, B.A., not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title. But Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
Here's Fox. De'Aaron Fox just battling in there.
A slick move by Fox inside, finding a way to beat the interior coverage.
Pass to Brown. It's Jokic, high post. Wembanyama on it. Jokic passes to Murray. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
All right, Stan, what's your take on this very youthful San Antonio Spurs roster?
Well, Brian, they've got the guy to build around. They're very exciting to watch. They've been gaining momentum. They're coming together as a unit, as a roster. And look, this team's got a chance to be very good together.
That one's good for two.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Ball against Murray. Pass to Jokic. Over Wembanyama. Gets it to fall from the right block. Jokic has got 11 points.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
Yeah, you can see it in the hustle stats. These guys have come out with a different mindset and seem much more motivated here in the second half.
Tie game in San Antonio. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Jeremy Sohan out there with Keldon Johnson. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Chris Paul. And it's Champagnie at the three. That's the San Antonio 5. Watson. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Watson's got his first points in this one.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Denver has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Saric outside. A little mid-range shot is up. And he gets it to go off the front iron.
Defenses have to be aware of Murray at all times. His shooting ability makes him a threat from all over the court.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Wembanyama's checked in for Sohan. Harrison Barnes comes in for Johnson. Vassell, he's checked in for Champagnie. And Castle subbed in for Chris Paul. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Greg Popovich's huddle. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. 6 on the shot clock. Porter gets the bucket.
And this is how you execute through contact. Porter Jr. outworking the defense in style.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Vassell. The three ball. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Murray with it. Here's Brown over Castle. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Fox with the ball. Checked by Murray. Fox against Murray. It's tipped. Goes back up. And it's Fox missing. And so Murray will bring it up for Denver. The lead is 2. Down low. Here's Jokic. The rebound by the Spurs.
Well, that's a look they'll take every time down the floor. But even with the soft interior defense, they can't seem to convert it.
Outside Barnes. Wembanyama, screen on Jokic. It's kept alive. Another shot. Wembanyama, so comfortable inside.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
To the paint. Here's Jokic. And it's good.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Making things happen. You want Fox making decisions with the ball.
He sinks the clutch free throw.
Well, make no mistake, this is exactly who they want at the line in this situation.
Pass to Jokic. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Such a powerfully built man. I mean, Jokic seems to just brush off the foul from the opposition. That's exactly what this team needs right now, completing the and one.
Here's Fox. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Ooh, knocks down the clutch free throw.
What a moment in this one. Ties it up while getting fouled, then takes the lead at the line.
Murray passes to Jokic.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Fox deciding where to go with it. Lets it go from 11. He connects.
You can tell his hustle inspires the entire squad. He really gets everyone so amped up.
The Nuggets want a timeout. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
Yeah, the clock is their enemy, and they know it. We'll see if they go for the tie or try and get a quick.
And you know they were praying for that one to go down.
Yeah, they really wanted that bucket to go. They can't get discouraged, though.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
And he ends up making the second, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So it's a narrow victory for the Spurs, pulling out the W. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but it
Are both pumped up for this game, aren't we? Two exciting teams going head-to-head tonight.
Kevin, we've got great athletes almost everywhere on the floor tonight. The play at the rim should be electric. Let's go.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Conley in at the point. Lock at 6. Williams gets the bucket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And so it's the Thunder getting on the board first. Randle no good. Well, DB, it didn't take long, did it, for Holmgren to live up to his draft status?
Holmgren, Kevin, was an immediate impact player on both ends of the floor. At his size, to be able to shoot with range and the rim protection he provides, it was absolutely worth the wait for his team. This young man has got a toughness that has shocked even me.
Holmgren kicks to Dort. Dort is screen on Conley. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target with his 3. And he drives in. Well, the ascension of Jalen Williams, Doris, has been swift and very fun to watch.
Oh, absolutely, Kevin. He became very quickly in his second season a number 2 option and, frankly, borderline 1A option. And it's not just his offensive game, Kevin. This guy has become a stout defender. He's got the perfect NBA frame, and he fits in personality-wise.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, the length of SGA. Get off your feet, young fella.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Out left to the wing. Gobert finds Conley. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession. Thunder have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Boy, delicate touch on that floater by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's pretty.
No one near Randle as he lets it go. No good from outside. Oklahoma City's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Williams looking around. His second shot goes in, off to a good start. 2 for 2.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Walls is checked in for Oklahoma City. And a change for the Timberwolves. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Randle with the bucket.
Guard him big, guard him small. Julius Randle is so crafty on the interior, it matters not. He's going to finish.
Now here's Williams. Dort with a screen for Wallace. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And Minnesota has possession, following the score by Oklahoma City. Here's Randle, and the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
Now, here's George. Hasn't made one yet. Holmgren kicks to Williams. Hartenstein with a screen on McDaniel. Williams. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Timberwolves have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And the first one drops. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Holmgren. Alex Caruso is checked in for Williams. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for George. And then for Minnesota, Reed, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Edwards comes in for Randle. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. 1 second left. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Thunder out in front, up by 4. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
We've got Williams, Alex Caruso out there with Wiggins. Then there's Cason Wallace. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the 1. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. The Thunder leading by 4. Wiggins outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Miller, the pass to Alexander Walker. Miller with a screen on Caruso. 5 to shoot. Good on the three-point shot. Alexander Walker's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Got it from 16 feet. You know, Doris, assists aren't just a point guard stat any longer, are they? A lot of big men in the league can distribute very well.
Yeah, Kev, it's really striking to me how multi-dimensional every single position in the NBA has become. As you said, bigs can pass, point guards can attack the cup and score. The game is becoming more and more skilled.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein comes in for Williams. And it's Dort in for Wallace. Gobert checked in for Minnesota. Mike Conley comes in for Alexander Walker. Now here's DiVincenzo. No scoring in this one. Gobert against Dort. Pass to Caruso. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Williams comes in for Alex Caruso. Timberwolves also changing it up. Julius Randle's checked in for Reed. And it's McDaniels in for Dante DiVincenzo.
The work that Anthony Edwards is putting in as a shooter is there. That range shot so important. Nice three-point look right there.
Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. Covered by Conley. Gilgeous-Alexander against Conley. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Well, let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
Inside, here's McDaniels. Lays it up off the glass. And it's 6 points for Jaden McDaniels.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target from 3-point range. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Conley sets a screen for Randall. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Pass to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with the screen on Conley. To the paint.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
The Thunder shooting their first free throws of the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Cason Wallace, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Minnesota. Now here is Conley, still scoreless. Pass to Randall. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
Boy, you love the determination from Julius Randle. This guy has a knack for scoring against good defense.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Holmgren. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Count them 1. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down to 1 in the bucket from George. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Timberwolves lead by 1. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're thinking about the shot.
And as we get into this 3rd quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander really making a difference here.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. Conley and Edwards are the guards. Randall out there with Gobert, and it's McDaniels in at the 3. Edwards' shot is good.
Boy, that was deep. Anthony Edwards testing the limitations of his range on that one.
And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
Now, here's George. Over Edwards. They grab their own miss. Hartenstein. Gobert with the block.
Almost inescapable, that 7'9" wingspan. Send it back, big Rudy Gobert.
DB, ever since winning the most improved player back in 2021, Randall has stayed scoring at an incredible clip.
Yeah, Kevin, what makes this guy such a difficult matchup is his size and the ability to drive it. And now what you've seen is this evolution into a legit threat from three-point territory. He is such a difficult cover. Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Outside, Dort. Pass to Holmgren. Three-pointer. Traps in the tray.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Minnesota leading by 3. Conley the pass to Edwards. Conley sets a screen for Edwards. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. Outside Williams. It's good from the top of the key. Williams has got 6 points. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Randall outside. Here's Edwards. Oh, what a physical score from Edwards.
And that strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact. Doesn't bother him.
Hartenstein with the screen on Conley. And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander. There's Conley. Scoreless thus far. Outside Edwards. Conley with the screen on George. Pass to McDaniels. Gobert with it. Randall outside. A 3-ball. Good on the triple. Randall's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, you've got to be decisive in catch-and-shoot situations, and Julius Randle leaves no doubt.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Gobert with the block. Edwards looking it over. Pass to McDaniels. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander. 7 trips to the line so far for him in this one. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. Wallace is checked in for George. And it's Alex Caruso in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Minnesota also making some changes. Reed, he's checked in for Gobert. Alexander Walker comes in for Edwards. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Clark, he's checked in for McDaniels. And both free throws good for Williams. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Wiggins against Randall. Now here's DiVincenzo. Nothing on the board. Randall outside. Fires the 3. And DiVincenzo is good for 3. DiVincenzo's got the lead up to 6 now for the Timberwolves. Williams against Clark. Williams passes to Wiggins. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
He can't get that one. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Minnesota on top, up 6. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Alex Caruso out there with Wiggins. Then it's Williams. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Wallace in at the shooting guard. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Here's Minot. Alexander Walker with the ball. Got it. Good job in the low post. Alexander Walker's got the lead back up to 6 now for the Timberwolves. Oklahoma City shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Gilgeous-Alexander has that ability to adjust in midair, take the contact. That is nicely done.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Chet Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Williams, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Wallace. Now here's Edwards. Outside for Randall. Hits the 3-point bomb.
And they have
have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Outside Conley. Has to Gobert. Randle outside. That three off the mark. Thunder trailing by 4. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
Well, this is the kind of player he is. The tougher the moment, the more he elevates his game.
McDaniels kicks to Randle. Gobert with a screen on Holmgren. Randle, whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they moved the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, during the last break, here's what Mark Daigneault was telling his team. He said to his guys, we need to push the pace more. Come on, guys, we're at our best when we're attacking in transition. Energy up now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Here is Edwards after the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Edwards inside, defended by Dort. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds.
Boy, how big might this sort of mistake play out? You never know, but sometimes these are game changers.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. Covered by Conley. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
There is no moment too big, no pressure too heavy for Mr. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. The delivery is on time.
Oh, here's Edwards. Conley scanning the floor. Dort against Edwards. It doesn't go for him. Nice defense from Dort. For Oklahoma City, they've got every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Holmgren is doubled. Oklahoma City moving it around. Hartenstein with the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
McDaniels dishes to Randle. Trifecta!
That's about trusting your guy in the clutch. Julius Randle embracing a tough opportunity.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it!
Now, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, by virtue of skill and temperament, so ready to deliver in these moments.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Edwards kicks to McDaniels. Gobert with a screen on Williams. McDaniels gets a wide open look. Outside for Randle. Second shot opportunity. Money!
A big-time bucket there. They've got to play for a stop here with the 2-point lead. Most important thing, no open threes.
Conley against Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. And Edwards launches it from deep. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast.
Here you go.
Before in the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3 spot. Now here's McDaniels. Randall from outside. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Holmgren with a screen on top. Great open look there. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the first points here in the overtime period for the Thunder. Edwards against Dort. Nice defense from Dort.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Count the basket. And now a 5-point Thunder lead.
It's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
Edwards against Dort. A high post shot. Yes! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Anthony Edwards relishes big-time moments, and he delivers right there.
Good!
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Here's Randall. Good D by Holmgren.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
First team foul.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Leading by 5. Double team on Williams. Pass to Hartenstein. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
For Oklahoma City, Isaiah Hartenstein.
No luck that time either.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
Well, just knocking them down from the charity stripe, extending the lead. Simple basketball.
Here's McDaniels. No good on the quick 3.
And they've been a different team here in overtime. They just seem to have lost their energy.
So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but
mismatch, but the game is played on the floor.
I see where you're going with that, BA, but I look at the talent disparity between these teams. It's wide and deep. It's a chasm. So I see no opportunity for any kind of surprise here.
Now Denver's starting 5. Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. Porter Jr. and Gordon make up the forwards. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Bane. There's a screen. From deep. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And that gets us rolling. Whew. What a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Boy, the size, the vertical, the explosiveness. Porter Jr. has all the tools to throw it down.
And 6'10" with laser-accurate quick release. Michael Porter Jr. can make the game look so easy.
It looks to me like he's really settled into his role, and he's embraced that. And he's worked through his own injury challenges, so there's a level of perseverance and resilience and grit that he's put into his book bag along with that fluid stroke and his athleticism. He's become a better rebounder and a better defender as well. I really like what he's become to this point in his career as a player.
Big-time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make.
But only if you grind hard enough to get yourself in tight before the shot goes up, guys. You've got to get your work done before the shot is attempted.
Shot is good by Gordon.
And, you know, Gordon is still working on his jump shot, but he's already showing nice strides and having it be a huge part of his offensive game.
Here's Wells. Back to Morant. Over Murray. 5 on the clock. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 3 so far. Power it home!
Oh, wow!
And, you know, it's clear that Gordon is one of the best dunkers in the game, always looking to bring the thunder.
Pass to Edey. A minute 50 left in the first quarter. Morant against Murray. And Morant with the basket on the assist by Edey.
Morant not afraid to get in there and play big, showing his toughness in close.
Gordon outside. Outside Murray. 20 feet out. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Wells, the pass to Morant. The rebound by Murray.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Pass to Porter. The 3 is up. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Boy, the coaching staff loves when Porter Jr. takes these kinds of shots. It really helps establish a rhythm for him.
So both teams changing it up here. Grizzlies trail by 5. Pippen pass to Jackson. Picked by Aldama. The 3 from Bane. Knocks it down from distance. Bane's got 6 points.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Now here's Murray. No points so far. 13 feet out. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good.
Well, I love the fact that he caught it and was ready to shoot it right away. Well done.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Aldama, left side. Here's Pippen. Clark with the screen. Lets it go. Buries the jump shot. Now Murray. The 3 is up. Oh, at the buzzer! Wow!
I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
I agree. I mean, and to have the composure to lock in and get off a shot he feels confident about, that's good work.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nuggets.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. They've got Dario Saric, Michael Porter out there with Peyton Watson. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Strother in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Aldama. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Pippen. Three-pointer. Strother grabs a miss.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Clark, it's been great to see the Nuggets as a perennial powerhouse these past few years.
Well, you know, that's what happens when you get a guy like Nikola Jokic. I mean, he's a game changer, and what a joy to watch. Took a long time for them to finally get to the place where they can win that first title, but usually teams don't become champions overnight. It's a process. Now everybody's scared of him. A little bump on the shot that time. Could have been called a foul for Westbrook.
Pippen, pass to Jackson.
Hey, watch him.
Pass to Clark. From downtown, drains the triple. Clark's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Now a timeout called by Denver. Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there's so many great players. Michael, LeBron. But let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot.
Brown's checked in for the Nuggets. Jamal Murray comes in for Strother. And it's in there. Westbrook's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Just by nature of his style, Westbrook is going to draw contact, so he's got to be strong enough and focused enough to play through it. And he is and does.
Here's Pippen. Jackson outside. Pass to Pippen. Over Murray. Again, the Grizzlies. Good for two more. Denver leading by 4. Outside Murray. Out to the wing. Outside Porter. For 3. He buries it from 3. Porter's got 10.
How about that smooth shot from the arc for Porter? He's got such a confident release in deep range, too.
Outside Bain. Launches it. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Murray. He's got 5. Pass to Brown. Now here's Saric. Can't nail the jumper.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
And here comes the break. Moving it up. Here's Murray. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. He has 7.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
Pass to Pippen. Jackson outside. Here's Pippen. And Russell Westbrook pulls it down. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Now Porter. Pass to Saric. Murray with it. With the teardrop. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
And Murray, no good on that one.
On the floor, Murray is electrifying. I mean, he delivers relentless effort, and it keeps his whole squad energized and engaged.
Morant fights through contact inside.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. We'll be back in a moment. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. One of the stories here, Michael Porter getting it done today.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Manning the backcourt, we'll see Moran and Bain. Edey out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Wells in at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Man, was there a guy more fit to run that 2023 team than Murray?
I don't think so, Brian. I mean, think about what Murray did. After coming off an ACL injury, he leads them to the finals, along with Jokic and the rest of his teammates, and he went off in every playoff series. Tough shots, clutch shots, timely shots. Incredible stuff by Jamal Murray.
Tries again. And it's Jokic missing. Grizzlies trail by 4. Here's the 3. No good on the shot. The Nuggets have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Oh, Jokic powers it in.
Jokic able to play through contact and seems unstoppable when he's that close to the hole.
All right, now a timeout called by Memphis.
Let me hear you once again.
And so it's Moran who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. 6-point game. Jackson outside. Pass to Bain. Puts up a deep 3. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. From the wing, it's good. Bain's got 11 points.
Big day for their backcourt. Their guards have set the tone, and the rest of the team is following.
Gordon outside. Back to Murray. Over Morant. Murray's shot is good. He's got 11.
Murray doing whatever it takes to find the shot. Dynamic play from Jamal.
Here's the pick. From deep, Morant. They get it again. Edey. And he dunks it down.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Now here's Porter. 10 points for him. Pass to Murray. Takes the 3. Sinks the tray. Murray's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, you don't like to see Murray get on this kind of a roll if you're defending him now, because he's creative, and once he gets going, it's hard to slow him down.
Murray against Morant. A minute 15 left in the third. That one goes in.
When the defense gives you room, take it. Don't pass up the shot.
Gordon outside. And again, Denver with a 3.
Well, I like the confidence here. Gordon is excellent at realizing when he has room to shoot, even before he has the ball. That's what we call seeing a play ahead.
Now here's Bain. 11 points in the game. Porter looks it over. Shoots from 12. Here's Jokic. The big man, Jokic.
A guy who always seems to be in the right place at the right time. Jokic on top of that one.
Pass to Edey. Murray against Morant. Here's Wells. Good, and the setup by Morant. Wells has got his first points of the game.
You know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Outside Murray. And there's the screen. Pass to Brown. Now Jokic. Over Edey. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And so it's Denver earning this break in the action. Up. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. And Denver looking at who they've got to start the 4th. We've got Christian Brown, Russell Westbrook out there with Murray. Then there's Dario Saric, and it's Watson in at the 4.
Murray has that spirit of, you make one on me, I'm coming back at you for mine.
With the drive, Pippen, pass to Wells. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Some changes for Memphis. Edey's checked in for Clark. Jackson comes in for Aldama. And it's Ja Morant in for Pippen. Nuggets on D. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Wells, the pass to Bane. Clock at 6. Shoots from 14. And the shot no good, a bit short. Denver has gone 7 of 9 from 3-point range so far. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
I mean, if I was out there, I'd probably test anyone but Jackson Jr. They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
The Nuggets want a timeout. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear what the Nuggets head coach was saying to his team. And they told their team, no easy threes. Let's guard that arc. Don't let anyone get an open look. With the lead, they want to close this one out with their perimeter defense. Let's see if they do, Brian.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Murray. And here's Jokic. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Edey's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Bane. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Bane's got 5 points now in the quarter.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Gordon outside. Outside Porter. Pass to Gordon. On the wing, Murray, pounded by Morant. Murray against Morant. The Nuggets with another miss. Grizzlies trail by 6. We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Bane. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Porter. Here's Brown. Now Jokic, guarded by Bane. The jump hook. Joker dominating inside.
Even when you try to lock him up, Jokic finds a way. What a nice, delicate touch from him.
Murray against Morant. From the arc. Oh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
Can you say prime-time player Morant? He enjoys delivering for his team in these parts of the game.
Now here's Jokic. Throw it down, Nikola.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
And the free throw, no good. And here's Memphis. They trail by 7. Bane, the pass to Morant. Over Jokic. Cash. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Oh, you know Morant wants it. And guess what? He got it.
A chance here to possibly put the game away.
They have to remain focused to get it done.
Here's Jokic, and the dunk by Jokic.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
There's 31 seconds left in the final quarter. Well, Grant, this game looks just about over.
BA, all they really need to do is just work that clock, don't turn it over, and this game is a wrap.
On the wing, Murray takes a three, knocks down the long J. And now it's a 10-point Denver lead.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there, go get it.
So the Nuggets win it. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top. Yeah, Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
Should be a battle out there.
Nothing easy in the paint, Kevin. Both front courts will be fighting for every possession when they miss.
Now Golden State's starting five. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Green is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Moody in at the 3 spot. Now here's Fox. Up and in on the layup.
Becoming more confident and a little bit more poised in terms of how he scores, this De'Aaron Fox.
Pass to Podziemski. Butler deciding where to go with it. Shoots the 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. And it's the Spurs ball. Barnes. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist.
Barnes so good at getting to that area on the floor and then making sure it counts.
Outside Butler. Podziemski with it. Here's the 3, and the 3 ball is good.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And so Wembanyama will bring it up for San Antonio. And for such a young player, Brandon Podziemski has a mature game.
Well, Kevin, his intellect out on the floor, I think, is at an elite level. Brandon does such a good job of hovering around the basket to get rebounds. He advances the ball with the pass. He's driving and always looking for angles. So this is an advantage-created player, and Brandon does a great job of it.
Here's Curry after the basket by De'Aaron Fox. And here's Green outside, and another 3 for Golden State.
You know, this team spaces the floor so well, and Draymond Green, if he's selective, can be somebody who can operate at the three-point line.
Now, here's Vassell. The wide-open look here for Fox. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Curry's shot is off.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Pass to Moody. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Fox against Curry. Shoots over Fox. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
Steph Curry has amazing confidence in his shooting ability, and why not?
Pass to Castle. 54 seconds left to play here in the first. De'Aaron Fox, and that's good. Fox has got 10 points in the game.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Butler sets a screen for Curry. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Vassell outside. Pass to Castle. The Warriors pull it in. To the middle. Podziemski finds Green. Now Butler.
Oh, the officials are all over that.
This is his first free throw of the game. The first one falls, so it's both teams making substitutions here. And so Butler nails both of them. A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for the San Antonio Spurs. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we'll be right back after this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And looking at what we've seen from the Spurs so far, guys, what do you think?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they did.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. It seems likely that the Warriors' title run under Steph Curry, Brent, has probably come to a close.
I'm not going to count Steph Curry out quite yet, Kevin, but you know they have added some quality youngsters. They're trying to grow that group. How fast can they bring those kids along to championship caliber players? That's the big question. They're going to win their share of games.
Curry on the wing. There's the triple. Wow! Curry automatic from deep.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Curry against Paul. They set the pick. Shoots over Curry. The 18-footer is right on the mark.
Hard to stop CP3 when he's in the rhythm and he's in the mid-range. It's a deuce.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, a couple of seasons ago, Steph Curry first brought out the night-night when he put a team away. Asked about his inspiration, he said, I have no idea. I don't choreograph any of that stuff. I was just having fun. You know how kids' bedtime routines are important? It's the final signal for job well done that day. Kevin?
Well said. He is a 1 of 1, D.A. Out to the wing. Hield outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, watching Hield shoot is quite astonishing. He does a great job of establishing his feet as a foundation for his three-point shot.
Here's the screen. Fox looking it over. And he dunks it right in, right on Buddy Hield. Oh, man.
And how much fun right now is De'Aaron Fox having on the floor? All smiles.
outside. Curry, a screen on Fox. Back to Curry. Jackson Davis with it. Hands there. The shot's good. Jackson Davis has got the lead up to 3 now for the Warriors.
Yeah, good-looking bounce pass to set up that one.
With so many years in the NBA, you would think Curry would slow down, wouldn't you, Brent? But he remains at the very top of his game.
I think the best part about what we're seeing with Steph right now, Kevin, is his competitive will. You get to this age and you get to this stage after accomplishing all the things that Steph has done, and it's still not enough. So let's keep enjoying him while we can.
And the Warriors making a change here. Green, he's checked in for Trace Jackson Davis. Butler comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Gary Payton. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Curry. Here's Butler. That shot off. Nice defense by Vassell. Pass to Castle. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, there's the strength training. Wembanyama.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Outside Butler. From downtown. Buries it from three-point range. Butler's got 5 now.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Ball outside. We've got 13 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Puts it up. Gets a very good look and converts. Paul's got 4 points in the quarter. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Warriors lead by 2. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Draymond. Of course, not unusual to see you going up against big...
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums, please. They're thinking about the shot.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Pajemski. Jimmy Butler is out there with Moody, and it's Green in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Back to Fox. Shoots over Curry. Bounces high off the rim and drops. He's got 18. And Brent, you hear some players now having their shooting motion analyzed with optical recognition. More data for the shot doctors.
Well, Kevin, information is one thing, but disseminating that information and being able to communicate that to a player is really where the rubber meets the road. How are you going to help him grow with that kind of analysis?
Here's Castle. Oh! Yeah. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Oh, man, what an incredible throwdown by the rookie Castle. Wow.
Warriors leading by 3. Outside Curry. And another 3 for Golden State.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
Pass to Moody. And here is Curry. Green with a screen on Fox. Another 3 for Golden State.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Fox against Curry. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Fox.
De'Aaron Fox having one of those nights where he's feeling it.
Outside, Green. Curry looking it over. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, just how smart and patient was Steph Curry on that play. Draws the contact after the pump fake. Another thing he does so well.
Jeremy Sohan's checked in for San Antonio. And the Warriors also making a change. Peyton's checked in for Moses Moody. Barnes kicks to Fox. A three-pointer off the mark. Warriors leading by 7. Curry with the bounce pass. From outside the arc. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
I mean, he's like a magician how quickly he gets that shot off. Was it ever there?
And here is Fox. 20 points for him. Pass to Castle. Back to Wembanyama.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
The Spurs shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Trace Jackson Davis comes in for Green, and it's Buddy Hield in for Brandon Pajemski. Pass to Jackson Davis. Now Butler, defended by Sohan. Butler passes to Curry. A three-pointer, no good. Spurs trail by 9. And Wembanyama outside. Wembanyama getting it done inside.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Now Curry. He's got 16. For 3. Bullseye! Curry with a deep 3.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
We need you to make some noise. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The Spurs shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. The forwards for him, Johnson and Sohan. Chris Paul is out there with Fox. And it's Mamu Kelishvili in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the San Antonio Fox. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
And you want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
Spurs trail by 11. Fox passes to Bessie. And the layup's good off the glass.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Curry from deep three-point land. And another 3 for Golden State.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
I don't like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
They set the screen. Curry against Paul. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Here's Johnson. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
And going old school on him, Johnson, with the mid-range, a rarity in today's NBA.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Different look here for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Looney. Butler comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Peyton. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Buddy Hield. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. Now, he told his guys not to get comfortable. He said, so we've got a little breathing room. So what? That's no reason to slow down out there. He wants them to keep the effort up. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. Curry getting it done inside.
Yeah, all those things that Steph does before the game, and you think there's no way he's pulling those off in the game. Guess what? He's pulling them off in the game.
Fox goes in. Score the basket for his 10th make. 10 for 12. 83% accuracy.
Well, he's been carrying them all night on offense, but at some point, he's going to need some help.
Now here's Curry. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Inside, Victor Wembanyama.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Pass to Moody. And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that. That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Warriors leading by 9. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Curry. Oh, nothing phases Curry.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Warriors.
Tonight they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Stephen Curry.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Moody. Back to Curry. Lets the three fly, and he's good on the three ball. Curry's got the lead up to 12 now for the Warriors.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily. Thank you, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for David Aldridge. Bye.